Hi, welcome back. To both of you. Sorry. I mean, okay. I'm sorry that took so long. I was looking around my room trying to find the things that I needed to record a video later. Because I actually got, more things than just a business card and Corvin. And I was told that I, upset some people by giving Xylo cookies and they didn't get any. Because where his, sorry, making sure my mic was actually turned on. I couldn't remember if I turned it on or not. Where his meet and greet was, there's 2 other YouTubers beside him. I didn't really know them. So I walked up and handed him the gift bag. He looks over at them, pulls out the bag of cookies and said, "Look, I got cookies. I might share." And then he puts them back in the bag and says, "I might." And I actually talked to them. I didn't really talk to them. I just said hi and they signed the paper too. And then I got this little, it's a pin. Yeah, and then, later, after I sent him a tweet saying, I tweeted the picture and said, "Thanks for the picture, hope you liked your gifts," and he retweets it and says, "Everyone was jealous that I got cookies." But then I got this pin thing that you're supposed to make it. It's like a little Minecraft character, and you get it free for signing up for a newsletter. The only reason I got it is the people at the booth thought I was younger than I am, because it's for like computer camps and stuff for kids. Yeah, I mean, that tends to happen, especially when most of your viewers when most of my viewers come from Xylo's channel, which is a bunch of people that like to roleplay and come up with their own stories. I've had very few people come to my channel that haven't seen at least a few of Xylo's videos or streams. But yeah, I got this pen. You're supposed to make it. You design the character, which I have to actually redo it because the pencils they had weren't bright enough, so I might use a marker. And then they give you a battery and have you set up your own little LED lights for eyes, and it doesn't hold it together, so the eyes keep flashing on and off, and when I touch it, they work. Oh, right now he's just got one eye because the other one's not working. When one of them wasn't, only one was working when I first got it, and someone with me says, "Well, it only has one eye," and I was like, it adds character, I'll just put an eye patch on it, it's fine. But then both eyes were working once it moved, and now Now one eye's blinking and the other one's barely on. So I think I need to use better tape for that. And then I got bracelets, and then I got the paper with the autographs on it. I actually ended up paying $9 for bracelets because I got 2 for myself and 1 for Cody. Because he had $30, but he was told there was going to be a booth that did piercings, and turns out there wasn't, which we didn't think there would be. No, actually it's not. It's just a random thing I designed. I should have made it a Xylo character. I might if I use marker, because the marker will cover everything else up. You have given me an idea, Cheeseburger. But now it needs purple eyes. They sadly didn't have purple LED lights. They only had red, blue, and green. And to get them to let you make it, you have to sign up for their newsletter that's for camps that are for little kids. They thought I was younger than my 14-year-old cousin. Because I'm really short. As you could probably tell in the picture, Xylo's like a foot taller than me and had to kneel down. Well, you have now. But yeah, I ended up paying $9 for bracelets because my cousin was refusing to spend any of his money on anything because he thought there was going to be piercings. And we were trying to tell him this is a convention for mostly kids. They're probably not doing piercings. That's probably at another convention or something that was going on in the same area. And he was saying no, they said they're doing piercings and my mom said it was okay. But because he had 30-something dollars but refused to spend any of it, I ended up buying him a bracelet that was like $3, so he at least got something. Then he also got Xylo's autograph, but I don't know if he took it home or if he threw his away, because we had 4 of the little like map things and schedules. But yeah, the other 3 I have are blank, so I guess he didn't keep his, or maybe he actually didn't get Xylo to sign his. I don't know. I thought he did. I told him if he wanted to go up to any of the YouTubers just to let us know, and we'd go. He didn't. He ran off the whole time. I think he stayed because Xylo was on stage twice. Once for a dance competition and then once for a Q&A session. And we were staying for those. I think Cody stayed with us for the dance competition, but then for the other stuff kept disappearing. Finally, someone had to go get him and tell him, just stay here. I mean, I don't mind that he wants to go explore and stuff, and we're mostly just sitting because one of us didn't feel well, but I paid for his ticket. The least he could have done was spend a few minutes with us instead of running off chasing some girl. He was chasing after a girl in a costume, and he then kept denying it, and then finally admits, okay, fine, I wanted her picture and her phone number. But yeah. So he finally admitted that he just wanted her picture and phone number. But like I said, he just kept running off and leaving us. We'd have to go find him. Sometimes he'd look at the pier and we wouldn't hear from him for half an hour. And I actually did surprisingly well. I didn't freeze up. I didn't panic. Almost got separated from everyone else because a bunch of people walked between us all. But that was actually when my cousin was still with us, so it was me and him separated from everyone else when all the people walked in front of us. And then it turns out, the VIP tickets, I'm glad I didn't spend the extra $25 for each one, which would have been like more than 100 extra, because you gotta pay tax and everything on it. Some of the people, someone with us overheard people talking and said the VIP tickets weren't worth the extra money because they didn't get in early like they were supposed to. And I don't know if they actually got their bags that they were supposed to. Well, I mean, being not even 5 foot tall is also difficult. I can't reach stuff on the shelves. And everyone knows how short I am. But they put stuff on higher shelves that I can't reach. And they put my stuff on higher shelves that I can't reach. One day I had to go get a broom to get something off a shelf because no one would come help me get it. And then, like I said, people think I'm a lot younger than I am. I mean, one way that it works is I get away with trick-or-treating still. Which I don't really need to because I don't even keep the candy. I give the candy to my cousins. And like I said, the reason I got the little pin that I have is because they thought I was younger than my 14-year-old cousin. Yeah, I think one of my cousins is like 4'7" or 4'8". Or no, one of my cousins I think is 4'9", and my cousin's girlfriend is like 4'7" or 4'8". She's tiny. Speaking of which, I don't even know when she's supposed to have her second baby. Because I don't think they told me the date. Okay, I should probably move the stuff out of my way and start playing the game. I've been streaming Yu-Gi-Oh! For 16 minutes and haven't done anything but talk about minefaire. Okay, moving stuff out of the way now. And now my eye hurts. Yeah, I believe I'm actually like 4'10.5" or 4'10 3/4. It's almost 4'11", but not quite 4'11". Because I used to say 4'11" until I actually got measured when I broke my ankle, and they were like, no, you're not quite 4'11". You're probably the tallest person here, yes. I believe you're actually taller than Xylo and Mev. Because I've heard them say how tall they are. I think they said they're both the same height, and I believe it's 5'10" or 5'11". Because that was actually back in an original Pinky Squad stream before they added more members. And it was the 5 of them talking about how tall they are. They're all the same height except Tiger. Tiger's 6 something. I don't even know what duel I'm doing. I don't know what I clicked on. Then I don't remember exactly how tall Tiger said he was. I just know he said 6 something. I think you're even taller than my uncle, and he's like the tallest person I know. I don't remember how tall he is. That probably wasn't the best idea. And yes, I believe you are, because I believe Mev said about 5'10" or 5'11". I also actually know how old Mev is, even though he doesn't normally say it. And you know, I actually had Xylo ask me how old he is one day, because he couldn't remember. Because one of his old friends was talking to him in chat on a stream, and 30, and I was like, not quite. And then they're asking about it, and I was like, I know how old he is. But they weren't listening to me, and then Xylo's like, wait, you know how old I am? How old am I? I don't want to have to go ask my mom. Oh, that makes sense. That does make sense. Well, you just said it. You just said you're 18 a few minutes ago. So... I don't know if you've ever said how old you are, Karma. I want to say somewhere... like, between 17 and 20? I think I'd say. Because I actually don't remember. Yeah, and you just said it like 10 minutes ago. That's how I remember that. I had a feeling I was a little bit off with that. I think it's been a while since you've said. Either that or it's just because I'm tired. Sometimes I don't remember how I remember some, or I don't know how I remember some stuff when I don't remember other stuff. It's just a weird thing. Well. I lost to Tyranno Infinity. But look at all those dinosaurs in the graveyard now. Wow. Okay, but why are you running away? What did we do? Guess I'll throw that out there. I mean, I don't want to use it till I actually have a Tyranno Infinity in my hand. Because I don't know how many dinosaurs I'll lose in the process of trying to draw one. Yeah. My cousin's like that with the birthday thing. He never remembers my birthday. And my birthday shouldn't be that hard for him to remember because it's like a month and a week before his birthday. Yeah, I tend to forget things a lot, especially when I haven't had that much sleep. And I haven't had that much sleep in the last few days. Stupid man-eater bug. I mean, I guess the man-eater bug's not that bad. It's making my possible Tyranno Infinity stronger. And so you're scared of dinosaurs now? You don't want to activate that. Stop asking me. I tried to set it to where I can skip this. To where I can skip where it tries to activate effects, and when I do that, then it doesn't let me hit the button to activate effects. I was about to say where to put my drink, but I found it. Okay, I'm just gonna summon that. Still not gonna use that. Still trying to save that for if I draw a Tyranno Infinity. So you're not afraid of ghosts, but you're afraid of dinosaurs. I guess that kind of does make sense. Oh, come on, dude. The life points. Genetically modified dinosaurs? That also makes perfect sense. Ow. Let me see if I can draw a Tyranno Infinity. I mean, fair water makes sense. I actually can't swim. I can kinda swim, but not if I can't stand up with my feet touching the ground. This seems like a good thing to summon. But isn't he already kind of popular? Still want to see if I can get a Tyranno Infinity. Alright, welcome back. Okay, see you when you get back. And, in my personal opinion, Xylo wins that fight. Welcome back, Cheesebot. And I will admit to have watched some of Logan and Jake's stuff, but it was back when they were just doing like vines and uploading them to Facebook as compilation videos. Is mostly what I watched. back when they were still doing stuff together. Still waiting for Tyranno Infinity, guys. It's gonna happen. I don't really prefer one over the other. If you're asking Cheesebot, I don't know what his opinion is. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Yeah, like I said, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that either. I've never been to either one. I've only been out of the state once or twice. Both times, I believe, to Oklahoma. Once with my grandma and parents for something. I think we were like getting a table from a friend of theirs or something, and then once staying with one of my uncles because it was supposed to snow that weekend and I wanted to see the snow. I brought a bunch of stuff to play in the snow, and then it didn't snow and I played in the mud. I'd probably say grandma on that one. Because neither one of my step-grandpas actually liked me that much. I mean, one of them doesn't really complain at me about anything, but that's because I help them with stuff. Oh no, here we go with these questions again. Oops. I hit the wrong button and won without using Tyranno Infinity. All that set up for him, and then I accidentally won without him. Guess we can go first. What's going on my phone? Something going on Zylo's Discord, and then tweet about something. I mean, I feel like if I answer that one, I'm gonna hurt some feelings, so. I don't think I have one. Like, I'm not just gonna say I like one person as a subscriber more than another. I don't see how that's the right thing to do here. Also, look at that montage dragon first turn. Actually, I believe Bev is one of my stories.